Hey folks, Dr. Starr, Silver Spring Medical. Excuse me. So we're continuing with the wonderful topic of how many times should I move my bowels each day? Again, 5-minute clip, and so you can get some good information and move on your day. No pun intended there. Part 3. Now, where we left off before is about fiber and water content, and those are the two main ingredients that really need to be in your foods that you eat, so that you're actually passing very healthy bowel movements, both in frequency and also content. And again, I hopefully you've already listened to part 1 and 2, so I'm going to kind of skip over the apologies. But listen, this is an important topic. You may not feel comfortable talking with anybody but your doctor, and I'm glad to give you some information that you probably would have never heard before in your life. I'm a health professional. I haven't even heard this until the last 4 or 5 years, and only when I started really looking into it. Okay, so again, most Americans eat very, very low fiber. All right, now fiber, you should know, is only made in plants. It is a carbohydrate that is. There's two kinds of fiber. There's soluble and there's insoluble. Okay, the soluble is the soft water absorbing things that you see like in the inside of an orange. That's fiber, but it's soluble fiber. Insoluble fiber is more the harsh stuff that part of the grain of rice or wheat or etc. that is not really soluble, does not absorb water, but both are very helpful in acting like a broom to kind of move through the intestines, and it's necessary. There's a whole, I could talk for hours on the importance of fiber and what it does, but basically you only get it from plants. You only get it from fruits and vegetables. That's it. It is not contained in any animal products, which most Americans have a tendency to eat quite a lot of. It's not in dairy. It's not in any cheeses. It's not in chicken and meat and fish and any of the quote-unquote protein that people think that they're eating. There is no fiber. Zero, nada, zilch, zippo, FS, none. Okay, it's zero. You're not going to have anything. So if you eat a high fat, high meat, high protein diet, you are absolutely going to be constipated unless you're either supplementing, which you don't have to if you eat normal, regular food that's designed for humans, which is any fruits and vegetables. Those are rich in fiber. They also happen to be very rich in water. Any fruit you basically, with the exception of maybe bananas or avocados, you can put into a blender and tons of water comes from it. Any fruit you can take and basically blast it and make it into a smoothie, a little bit of ice and water added to it, but it has water locked in it. So the foods that you eat, unless they are water filled, you're not getting any water. Okay, a ham sandwich or a slice of pizza has got zero hydration in it. Worse, it will dehydrate you. Right? You heard me correctly. If you eat foods that have no water, where does the water come to digest those foods? Your body doesn't make water. It has to take it from its foods. And if you don't provide water-filled foods, it's going to draw the fluids that you have as reserve in your body and use it to digest those things. How in the world do you think the body can pass through and digest and break down a cheese toast sandwich? There's no water in that. Put it in a blender. See how much water comes out. None. So if you eat those things and you don't now drink a lot of water, your quote-unquote 8 glasses of water, well, now you're dehydrating yourself. You're not getting in water-filled foods. You're not drinking a lot. And you're eating foods that your body now has to look for and scavenge and to try to find water to help digest the food that you just put in your body. No wonder that you're going to CVS and buying, indigestion medication or laxatives, or you think that you have to buy, what is it called, Metamucil, and add that. Well, yeah, you do, but it's so much easier to get it from a natural source. All right, to give you a bit of perspective of how little fiber you actually eat, the average American gets less than 10 grams of fiber. We need at least 40 or 50 grams or more per day. And I'll tell you, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, and I get about 40 or 50, maybe 60 on some days. That's a lot of fiber, okay? To put in perspective, a pound of fruit, let's say an apple or an orange, might have about 10 or 12 or 13 grams of fiber in one piece of fruit. Well, maybe about 2 pieces of fruit, okay? In one slice of bread, white bread, 1 gram of fiber. In whole wheat, don't think you're doing such a great thing on whole wheat, 2 grams of fiber. So if you ate 4 sandwiches in the day, that's 8 slices of bread, you're getting a whopping 8 to 10 grams of fiber. You're not eating, 4 sandwiches a day. People are not getting fiber, and they're not getting water in their diets, and that's a major problem. We're at 5 minutes. Have a great day.